Hello everyone, it's NADI, and today we'll be testing out these Kuckian cosmetic eyeshadows. As you beautiful people know, this is about the product, not the people behind it. Any tip you may have with them, please cast it away, because this is a channel of positive energy, okay? Thank you. And let me just say that again, this is a channel of positive energy, this is not a drama channel. PopLuxe is one of the only places on YouTube where we can actually separate the creator of the product and the product itself. I'm not gonna get into what I think of John because honestly, it's unnecessary and totally irrelevant. A lot of you asked me to review these products, so as a beauty YouTuber, it's my job to deliver. So we'll look at these as if we don't know who the person behind it is. Anything that I say is just an honest consumer's opinion. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, who the fuck cares? I have nothing against anybody here. We are all human. We're all beautiful, and that's that. Because a lot of you wanted to know the experience that I had from start to finish, I will go into a few little details. There really wasn't anything dramatic whatsoever, but if you don't want to watch this, I will put a timestamp down below because I know a lot of you are here probably just to watch the swatches and see how it goes on the eye. Do not feel bad, I totally understand. But before you do skip ahead, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. I did pre-order his lipsticks, which of course have yet to arrive, and I will be comparing these eyeshadows to the supposed AliExpress dupe, so if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe. So first of all, I myself have to say that launching a cosmetic line is no easy task. Whether you do all the work yourself and hand press everything, or you go through a private label, it really doesn't matter. There's still a lot of work involved, and that is definitely something that I can appreciate. I'm really not defending anything he's done or private labeling itself in the least, but a lot of people don't realize that even large companies private label. They pick out shadows or lipsticks from a catalog of shades, they name it whatever they want, they stamp their name on it and sell it for 10 times the price. That is no joke how a large part of the cosmetic industry is. That's honestly how it's been for a long ass time. It is just so beyond common. People do it with palettes, brushes, setting powders, beauty blenders, pretty much anything you can think of. And really, I am not throwing any shade to anybody whatsoever, but a lot of the products you might find on AliExpress, you also might find in your high-end collection. And no, I am not talking about fakes, I'm talking about the actual formulas themselves. Anyways, enough of that shit, let's talk about my ordering experience. The website was actually beautiful and impressive, except for that really creepy and disturbing video with the French SpongeBob narrator. Oh, it just gave me the heebie-jeebies. The photos were gorgeous. I actually couldn't believe how pretty they looked. Apparently the photographer is fairly well known, and I mean, for good reason. The first time I was on the site, I was actually looking at it on my phone and I didn't even see the eyeshadow, so I actually ordered the lipsticks first. A few days later, I was back on his website on my computer and I thought, 3 shadows for $15? That's like Makeup Geek and like well-known brand pricing. Surely these are like hand pressed by him or something, just trying to justify that price. But left and right people were asking me to review them, so I gave in, and now that I have this, I kind of have a feeling that a majority of the money went into packaging. Which, don't even get me started on that, I personally know exactly how that goes. What I liked about the site was its prettiness and the fact that this person is trying to start a publication. Don't know how legit that is, but the fact that this person is trying to expand themselves outside of just strictly drama is something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something. What I didn't like was the mysterious foundation that he said he had. I don't know if it's still on the website or not, but if it is a legit foundation that's helping other people and not just his pockets, then I mean, kudos. I really like that idea. Again, please don't read this the wrong way. I'm not trying to start any shit. I am genuinely curious to know how legit this is, because if it could help people, then honey, I am all in. So if you legitimately know anything about any of this, please feel free to comment down below, share the love, start discussions, but keep it happy. Anyways, the only real issue that I had was their return policy, which was actually worse than not even having a return policy. Like, I can totally understand why small companies don't even have return policies because the products are handmade for them, but I don't think these products are handmade. I'm pretty sure they're like mass produced, so I do think there should be a better return policy. The policy states no returns after 14 days of purchase, which would be fine. If you receive this in like a week, it would give you some time to use it. However, I did get this in about 10 days, so that really wasn't that bad. Where my little ish comes in is the fact that I spent almost $30 on a liquid lipstick that was apparently a pre-order, and if it arrives damaged or it burns my lips, I am shit out of luck. Other than that, pretty much everything was perfectly fine. So with all that being said, again, I am not trying to start drama. I am a consumer. I'm trying to give you my honest opinion. Everybody's experience might be different, and that is totally okay. Anyways, I have not even opened this. This did come to me in a big box. It is a little bit dusty. Not sure what's up with that, but this says Kuckian right here in launch. I'm guessing this says launch because it's his first launch. I don't know. I'm not reading into it, but the packaging so far is actually kind of cute. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's actually really kind of pretty. Wow, I am very impressed, and the back is the ingredients. Like, it all looks really good. Let me quick scan this barcode with my phone to see where it takes us. All right, let's see. Oh, unknown product. Okay, how about that? Let's try Google. No, still unknown product. Okay, what the hell? Whatever, the packaging still looks good. The back says, beloved Kooky fam. That sounds like Kookaburra. Kookaburra. What is that? Anyways, beloved Kooky fam, thank you for everything. I love you more, XO. Very nice. But let's get into the real jizzery and open this. What do we have? Okay, they're in little clamshells. I was kind of expecting something a little bit more luxe. And let's open this. Oh, ooh, that's really pretty. I do have a magnetic palette right here that I just want to slip this right into. Holy shit, what the fuck? Okay, so it looks like it may have been, like, glued in, but not very well. All right, and holy shit, there is a ton on the bottom. Like, what the fuck happened? I guess let's just wipe this $5 shadow off and make it clean looking. All right, very good, and let's put it in the magnetic package right here. I don't think it's magnetic. What the fuck? I just paid $15 for 3 fucking shadows that I can't even store in a magnetic palette? Okay, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Typically, pans that are not magnetized like this one don't rust as easily as magnetized pans do, so maybe they were just trying to keep it rust-free. But I've honestly never had any of my magnetized pans rust on me, so I'm really just digging for excuses. Fortunately, I do have some Z palette stickers in my drawer here, so we'll just apply one of those to the back of it, and it'll be just like nothing ever happened. Just for the purpose of filming, I am gonna give these their own Z palette, so we'll put that right there, just like that, and it is a really pretty vibrant purple. Next up, we have titties, you know, always keeping it classy. Ooh, that's really pretty too. And once again, extremely filthy. Oh, fuck. Ooh, it didn't break. We are okay. Oh my god, there's like so much shit on the bottom of this that I can't even stick the magnet thing to it. All right, we'll place that right there. I mean, look at those. They are really pretty. Ain't worth no damn $5 though. Anyways, next up we have this last one. This is Shook, and I really do like this. Like, it's a deeply saturated orange. Shit, I dropped it again. You'd think I would have learned with the first two, but no. And for those of you who like things really clean, these are not clean whatsoever. Like, I have a feeling that no matter how much you scrub this little tin, it is always gonna stay the color of the shadow. And let's place that guy right there. There we go. Very pretty, nice little trio. The last thing in, oh, what the hell? The last thing in this box is a little foam brush. It says Kuckian right there. It is double-ended. I really don't like these kinds of brushes, but we may end up using it. But now, let's get to the moment we've all been waiting for and swatch and do a look with these bitches. You guys know the song. Are you ready? It's swatching time. First up, we have Salvage, and I am using Charlotte Tilbury's primer on my hand just so that we can get the full effect, and the top is a finger swatch, which is kind of splotchy. I just rubbed it across one time, and the bottom is a brush swatch, neither of which are very impressive. They're both just kind of splotchy and beautiful neon Barney purple, but I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of disappointing. Next up, we have Titties, and this shade was a million times better. So creamy, so fucking pigmented. It's not the most unique shadow in the world, but I like the fact that it's kind of a mixture of the purple and the orange, so I do really like this one. And finally, we have Shook, and this one was actually really pretty too. It is on the splotchy side, and again, not the most unique thing in the world, but it is pretty, and I can definitely see myself using this, especially in the summer and fall. I did prime my eyes before filming this, and I do have a little bit of shadow built up, but I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do with all of these shadows, but I know that I want it a little bit darker, so I'm taking this Pure Soiree Diaries, and I'm dipping into this Socialite with a nice fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna place that right in the crease, so we'll just place that right there, and then just start blending it up and out. I'm just trying to decide exactly what look I want. I mean, they all do go together really, really well, but I don't want it to look all muddy, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I think we'll call it good for now, and I am gonna take a little bit of Salvage on this brush, and it does seem to pick up, but it's really, really chunky when you use this brush, so I'm a little bit scared, but I am gonna start right here on the inner corner and just kind of spread it all over the eye, and then I'll build up from there. All right, it does go on okay. It's a bit more sheer than I want it to be. Oh shit, and there is fallout. Let's go ahead and put some translucent powder underneath our eyes to catch that fallout, because we all know I got about $50 worth of concealer on my face right now, and I'm not about to ruin it. There we go. All right, moving on. I'm still gonna spread this all around the entire eyelid, and I have no idea if you can even see this or not, but it is a bit splotchy on the eyelid. It's a gorgeous color, but it's a little patchy. You all are gonna fucking hate me for saying this, but I adore this shade of purple. Like, it is so fucking pretty and right up my alley. It just reminds me of like the 80s and 90s, like Rugrats era. I don't know, I'm digging it, but I am gonna take a clean brush and just blend out those edges and kind of work them up the crease. Actually, I'm gonna take a little bit of that on the brush and then start blending it, because I noticed that once I really start blending it, it does kind of become even more patchy and a lot less vibrant. I mean, you are blending it out, so of course it'll become less vibrant, but it just looks a bit off. Still though, it is a damn pretty shade. I don't know if you can really see the difference in coloring, but I've just been blending out the edge, and look at how this one is kind of like a fuchsia and this one is like a neon purple, so it definitely does change color. So if that's a big issue for you, definitely stay away from this, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna pack a little bit more on the eyelid and it'll be perfectly fine. I do also want to add that it is a smidge difficult to blend out. Like, I know this is a shimmer, so it's not really made to go up into the crease, but once you get it there, it just kind of stays there. Anyways, I'm gonna take whatever's left on the brush and just bring it right underneath the bottom lid and start smoking that shit out. Oh my goodness, I just cannot get over how much I fucking love the color of this shadow. And just as a reminder, no, I'm not being paid to say any of this. Yes, I am fully aware of exactly what John does and what he stands for. I'm not bringing it here. We are just talking about the product, so please don't leave any negative comments about that shit below. Now that we have that all blended out in the crease, I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush again and pack some more of that on the eyelid so we get that deep, rich color. Truthfully, I would love to keep it just like this, like add some eyeliner, mascara, and some falsies. I would be totally set, but I do want to try out these other ones, so we'll just start layering them, and if it turns to shit, at least we know how they perform. On a dry, flat brush, I'm taking a little bit of titties and placing that right on the outer corner, and I'm gonna blend that out. Ooh, that's kind of pretty too. I feel like this shade would look really good on its own as well. To apply this, I'm pretty much just patting it on, but I'm mainly sticking around the outer corner. And then right over that, I'm going in with a little bit more of that purple, just so that we have kind of an in-between of those two colors. Oh, shit. I don't know if there's fallout getting in my eyes or what, but they are like burning like fuck. Oh, shit. Ooh, shit. Are they red? Oh, damn, they're red. I'm gonna assume that because I was patting the shadow onto my eyelid, some of the fallout fell into my eyeball and that's what's burning. Oh man, but that is really fucking uncomfortable. No worries, we will plunge on. I'm just gonna take a bit more of titties on that same brush and blend it into the lash line. Oh, fuck, it's making my nose run. Anyways, we have the lash shadow shook, and I'm just gonna take it on this little pencil brush. Really, the only place left we have to put this is on the inner corner, so I'll go ahead and highlight that with this. And it really does lay down pretty well, but this whole look, I kind of feel like the Mad Hatter. Yet, not gonna lie, I do still kind of fucking love it. And here we are with the final look. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my favorite. Any issues that I had were probably more user error rather than the product's fault, but my eyeballs are still kind of on the stingy, burny side. I have no idea if that was the fallout or not. We'll just have to wait till later and see if that stinging dissipates, but I do want to go ahead and do a wear time test with this. I will see you in just a second. And we are back. It has been about 7 hours, and I'm definitely ready to take these falsies off and wash this makeup off. The burning sensation that I was feeling before really never left, but it's not as bad, but it is kind of still uncomfortable. Looking closely at these, you can definitely see where my eyes were watering because there's just no eyeshadow there, but overall, they actually held up really fucking well. There really is no denying that this purple is so pretty, and all of them were actually really pretty. I don't know that I really like this color combination, but as singles, they were gorgeous. Despite the little bit of patchiness that they had, they were all creamy, they were super pigmented, they were very easy to blend, and the wear time is excellent. Do I think these 3 shadows are worth $15 though? No. Yes, they do work, but for $5 a piece, I could go with Makeup Geek, and though they are packaged somewhat similarly, at least the Makeup Geek ones are magnetized. I know I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but I would rather be honest with you and get hate than not be honest at all, but I actually like these shadows. Hold the fucking phone. So I have had the makeup off for about 3 hours now, and when I was taking the makeup off, I noticed that my eyes were a tad bit puffy, but now my eyes are swollen and it's actually difficult to keep them open. I don't know what the hell happened, but they're just burning and it's like, oh, fuck. I know I said I really like this, but honestly, I have never had a reaction like this with all of the fucking makeup we've tested on here. Nothing has ever made my eyes swell and like feel like they're burning on fire. It literally feels like I took a jalapeno and rubbed it in my eye. Can you see how disgusting and terrible they look? I mean, I do have all these lights on here, but oh, fucking hell. I'm very sad to say this because that purple was so beautiful. Like, I want to use that over and over again, but I cannot recommend these at all. Like, I do have very sensitive eyes, so maybe it's just a bad reaction that I'm having, but I mean, if it's doing this to me, it could do this to anyone. Oh shit, and see on camera, it doesn't even look that bad. It looks more like I'm high than anything. I swear to you, I'm not being dramatic. I'm being totally honest. You guys saw how much I love this, but oh, stay the fuck away from it. I'm sorry. Anyways, I guess we'll refilm the outro. Like usual, please subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget, my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepopluxe.com. Also, my latest single, One Last Night, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for fuck's sake. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at official NADI, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry about this, but I will see you again soon. Bye.